I've come here and eaten half a burrito. I didn't even take a nibble, and I just look at me. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Elvis is on his way back down the hallway. He was here a second ago. And I'm not sure what happened. He was walking around with balloons. He was saying happy birthday to Jim Kerr.
Michael Bublé walked in.
Oh, he did? That's why.
So he's down the hall with his people.
Cool.
The Bublé walked in.
But the rest of us are here. What's up, Danielle?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we're on the air, man.
Hey, Michael Bublé!
That's what's going on.
All right, we're live on the radio.
I'm just walking around.
I'm so sorry.
I'm walking around and Michael Bublé walks up.
Hey! It's great to stay up late.
Here, have a seat. Have a seat.
I'm coming back, but I didn't hug her.
That's Gandhi, by the way. Michael Bublé's tripping around the room.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have you in studio with us.
Well,
this
I
is
was
awesome.
just saying that. I mean, nobody probably cares, but usually a publicist or somebody in your company calls you and says you want to go and do this show and that show, but that's not what happened here. This was me calling them and saying, I'm going. Do you think can we call and ask if they'll have me on the show? Because I missed you. I haven't been. This needs to happen more often.
Yes.
If you're kidding me, you're always welcome on this show.
I love you guys.
It's been years. It's been years since Michael Bublé graced us with our presence, and we were downtown, new studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't smell like fish. Like this one does.
He just came up to me and said, something smells like, what did you say?
Mussels.
And I was like, oh my God, is it my breath? And then I turned to see that you had a big plate of mussels and pasta.
Oh my goodness.
So the reason I'm late, we were talking about Michael Bublé on Cher's Christmas album, right? And we talked to Cher about this the other day.
Did you do an interview?
We did.
Oh,
well, she wasn't with us. She was in London that day.
Right.
Now she's
been
in town.
doing press. Yeah,
she'll be doing Madison Square Garden with us tonight.
I know.
So we said, God, all the collaborations on the album. And I got to tell you, Michael Bublé, I've never met him. But these kids at the label said, you got to work with him.
Kids at the label.
She was blown away with the outcome. And then telling everyone what your mom did when she found out.
I can't
you did
tell
a song
you.
with
I'm
Cher.
not allowed to say, but my mom, I have been, firstly, Liz Rosenberg, or Liz, for 20 years, Liz has been saying to Cher, you guys will love each other. You guys will laugh your ass off if you talk to each other. So making this record with her was... I mean, we just talked. We talked all the time, and I text her all the time, and I'm like, I know Cher. Yeah. That's so cool.
It's crazy.
Now you're cool to your mom.
My mom, I have sung with Barbara Streisand and Celine Dion and Justin Bieber and Jason. Anybody you can imagine. And my mom's like, well, that's cool, Cher, it wasn't. It was a different. My mom bald. My mom. I don't even know. She might have peed over her pants. Who knows? God, it was just overwhelming. And she doesn't call her Cher. She calls her the Cher. The Cher.
I get that.
And the fact that it was my song, a song her kid wrote, and Cher was singing this song her son wrote, it was far too overwhelming for her.
Unbelievable. Aww. We got to play it, by the way. Where is it?
That's awesome.
Can you check with Garrett, make sure it's in the... Okay, good.
How are you guys? You look so good. You look so beautiful this morning.
Thanks.
Are you used to waking up this early?
Never.
Every day.
Is it you just do it and you just...
Every day.
Gravity's an evil bitch.
Are you guys because I haven't seen you all, but you still look better. And is it Botox or baby blood? Which...
Yes.
Is it
the vampire
and I want to
facial?
ask you something. Now that I've done this thing with Cher, do you think I'm cool enough to be asked to be in the secret society that you guys are in?
We're not in any secret society.
Please.
There is no...
You can tell. When I walked in, he did this weird pyramid thing.
I did.
Yes, he did.
That's the power
You know what
move.
that is.
What my Mr. Bublé is talking about is you take both hands and you do like the pyramid, your thumbs together. Yes. And that's a power move, man.
Oh,
That's Elon Musk does that.
It's also the Illuminati.
Is it really?
She knows because she's in it.
Well,
I got to be the only celeb that has never even been I've never had a Scientology dude ever come and say, "Hey, do you have any interest in?" Nothing. And I mean, I wouldn't join. But you know what? But to be asked would be nice, Tom Cruise.
At our next secret meeting, we will vote you in. I promise you. So Gandhi, I don't think were you here last time, Michael?
No, I'm so excited. I love you.
Gandhi's been here for how many years?
5.
5 years.
Okay.
And of course, Gandhi, a descendant of Mahatma.
Really?
Great great granddaughter of Mahatma Gandhi.
You're lying.
No.
No, not at all.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it works out for me.
No
It's
joke.
amazing.
And Danielle, of course, has been here since
Yeah.
20-something years.
I know.
So last time you were here, God, what were we talking about? I wish we could rewind the hands of time.
I
I've
remember
heard
the last
things.
time I was here. At least I remember what I was wearing.
Was there a zipper involved?
Yes.
A padlock and a
Oh,
zipper.
your
Yes.
padlock zipper. Yeah,
I
I remember
remember,
that.
yes.
Did you retire those pants?
Those are D squared pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I just called those guys. You know D squared? Have you ever
Yeah,
heard of
the
D squared?
twins?
Dan and Dean, they're the greatest.
Here, come
and
closer to the microphone.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I called them yesterday out of nothing because I used to wear all their clothes, but I felt like I was always breaking their balls, and I was calling them all the time, and like when someone dresses you, it's like all these events and they have to do all this stuff.
Right.
And I called them yesterday and I was like, listen, I love you so I miss you guys, and I need you. I need to wear you again because I don't feel the way I feel if I don't have you. And he was so sweet. He was like, we thought you hated us.
Oh, no.
And I was like, no, I wanted, the truth is, we're really good friends, and I didn't want it to be a transactional relationship where every time I called was like, can I have another $8 million suit?
Yeah, they are so sweet, though.
But honestly, they're too good, and I was like, that's it.
See, I used
I'm
to
doing
do-
this. I'm calling you.
Yeah.
I need you.
When I lost all my weight, I had my D squared moment, but I gained so much weight, I can't fit in anything that they put out anymore. Oh, well. Sometimes you got to move on to the fatter designers.
They have to have a nice scarf.
Yeah.
Their shoes will still fit.
Those are tight, too. Okay, so Michael Bublé is here. Actually, your segment wasn't coming up for another 15 minutes.
That's all right.
Oh, no.
No,
Did
no,
I
no.
should've-
No, it's fine.
No.
Okay.
No, we
This
do-
is better.
I'll just listen. I'm just gonna sit back and you guys do what you were regularly scheduled to do.
No. We are now going to weave and merge you and fold you into everything we're doing.
Honestly, don't worry.
We
I'm
were-
good to chill right now with doing nothing.
Wait, you brought
I'm
some-
making millions of dollars from Christmas songs that are just playing in every shopping mall.
You can't stop them
And
on
every,
your phone.
I don't even have to do anything. It's happening right now.
Every Starbucks.
Wait, hold on. You just made
Watch
another.
this.
You just made
Watch
another
this.
100
I'm just
grand.
gonna- Yep. Boom.
Oh wait, hold on. You brought whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I
Hell
did.
yeah.
All right.
Whiskey is my favorite beverage.
Oh, good.
Why are you panicking?
Next break.
You're
We gotta
flying
take a
like
break.
an eagle.
We
You
have to
said
take a
8:52. It's 8:51.
I know. Take a break.
Goodness.
All right. It does smell like fish in here.
It's muscles. It's muscles.
Look, he even brought the glasses.
Oh my God. So this is what happens when you make millions of dollars doing Christmas songs. You come up with a whiskey company.
That's right.
This is what I'm doing wrong. Hey, we got to play some Michael Bublé. We started our show with you yesterday.
What song was it?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
That's a good one.
What's your favorite?
My favorite one is honestly, it's Blue Christmas.
Okay.
That's my favorite one that I did.
Okay.
It was too much fun. It was we were in the studio. I love a blue Christmas without you. It was one of those things where I had like 90 something people in the studio. Jim Keltner on the drums, just smashing the hell out of the drums. Actually, when you hear it, people at home, if you're going to listen to it, you'll hear me, and you can hear me in the middle of it because it's all live. And there's these parts where I'm just going, woo! Hey! And I'm just screaming.
Like a James Brown kind
because
of thing.
it was too good. I was like, this is too good. And we did it like one time or two times, and we took the one take, and
Look at that.
God, it's so good.
God, yeah, I remember we had a big party in Hollywood at the Capitol building in
yeah.
Frank Sinatra's old studio.
Yep.
You could feel his presence, but he would walk in, all right, let's get this.
Yep.
The orchestra would play, he'd light a cigarette, sing a song, all right, screw this, goodbye,
Wow.
and walk out.
Yeah.
And that was his album.
No, that's how I do it. It's just different. I don't smoke a
You don't
cigarette.
smoke cigarettes?
I just chuck gummies in my mouth, have some whiskey. Let's
Better for your
go.
lungs.
All right, here's what we're going to do. The Michael Bublé interview has not officially begun, so we're gonna this is the rehearsal. We're
my
gonna
gosh.
take a break and come back and start like at the very beginning. Like,
goodness.
look, it's Michael friggin' Bublé.
Well, so surprising.
Can I come in and hug you guys again? Is that weird if I? Okay.
Absolutely, we gotta re-hug. We gotta do everything.
He's leaving.
Oh, no, you have like 9 minutes. We're good. Oh, okay. Okay. That was it.
I won't
Okay.
leave them.
We told you he's fun.
I know they did. They said you're one of their favorite guests ever.
What did I said the first time we met you? I didn't even know you were outside. You had a baseball cap on backwards, your jeans, and they go, "Who's this guy?" I go, "I don't know." You had no entourage. They're like, "That's Michael Bublé." I goes, "That is not Michael Bublé."
Oh, that's so funny.
That you're just the
Actually,
normal. You're a normal guy.
The guy that tuxedo in front of the symphony orchestra, that's not Michael
not
Bublé.
No. Well, I dress up like him every once in a while.
All right, okay, well, let's take the break. Michael Bublé, our guest who's coming up. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
That hug was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It was
He's
a
a
bear
good
hug.
hugger.
I was so excited to be here.
You gotta intro him again. That was a rehearsal.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
the rehearsal.
Okay, go do it. I'll go out.
Okay, do it. I need
coming back
intro.
in?
Well, hold on, don't come in yet. I need an intro. Give me like a big dun-da-da-da, like a fanfare.
Hold on,
The
hold on.
fanfare that
Do we need the intro?
his honor. What?
The Mercedes Live.
We just did that.
Oh, we did that already.
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
Scary. Okay, here we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea, please welcome to the throne, Michael Bublé! Oh, man, he's eating a handheld breakfast sandwich. It's going to be a great interview. If you spit that all over me, I swear to God. That's a brisket sandwich. That's nice right there.
You're going to need a Tic Tac after that.
Oh my God! You smell like your breath smells like a campfire. All right, well now our guest can't even talk because his mouth
I
is.
can't.
He's officially one of us. That's what we do all the time.
Yeah.
You want some banana pudding with that?
That is so good.
I know.
Is
Oh
that
my
a breakfast
There's
burrito?
Virgil's Times Square. They smoke their own
Virgil's,
brisket.
you're amazing.
They're just like you and me. They smoke their own, man. We have so many things to talk about.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, Michael Bublé, of course, has this new whiskey, which we're about to taste.
I can't wait.
Fraser and Thompson whiskey.
What's the name? I'd like to know what this Fraser
Who's
and
Fraser? Who's
Thompson?
Thompson?
Fraser is a river, a dirty river.
Okay.
Dirty River.
It's a muddy river. And the Thompson is a glacier, really clear, gorgeous river. And the two rivers,
What a dichotomy of
the two rivers meet in this confluence of gorgeousness. They built a gondola over it. And my grandpa used to take me up. You know about my grandpa? People don't know. The
Tell me all
reason
about
I
it.
sing the Great American Songbook and why I love Frank and Dean and all those guys is because my grandpa was my best buddy.
Right.
And he loved me so much. He used to sit cross-legged on the floor with me. We listened to records. And he was a plumber for 50 years. And he would do, when I was 16, 17, free plumbing if guys, that's how I started. He would come and say, hey, I'll fix your toilet, your hot water here to let my grandson up on stage. And that is, honest to God, how I started.
Wow.
My best friend, okay? So when I bought this little company in Montreal, it was just to buy it with my wife. I thought, we bought this, it would be fun, you know what I mean? We're not going to make any
We have
money.
nothing to do. Let's buy
you
a
know what it
whiskey
is?
company.
We have 4 kids, Elvis.
Right.
And I don't want my marriage, and any parent out there, I think you'll understand, I don't want it to, and because right now it's like about the kids. And I want it to be, I want us to have our thing, you know what I mean?
get it.
And like,
Yeah.
and when our kids leave, I want not to look at my wife and go, who the hell are you? And I want to have a thing. So we're like, let's do this. We got this little company. Then we got, this guy said, well, why don't you go talk to this bigger guy in New York about your little, you're part of this little beautiful whiskey company in Montreal. And then he said to me, dude, I've done some of these deals. I did with Ryan Reynolds. We did it with George Clooney. And he's like, you could do this. And so he's like, would you be interested in using your distillery and making whiskey and mixing it with Heaven Hill, which is this incredible company in America, 100 years old, and doing a mix of North American whiskey. Wow. Not a Canadian whiskey, a North American whiskey.
Here it is.
And then my grandpa used to take me up camping to where the Fraser and Thompson met. And I was like, you know what? This is perfect. Like, this is a perfect name for what this is. It's a mix and like the confluence. And look at, I did look right up here. If you look
It's
at the
muddy
top,
water and
look at
clear glacier
it's
water.
muddy, that's what it tastes like. Muddy, dirty water.
Can't wait.
And wait a second. That is not a good way to start. But look at right up the top, Elvis.
What's it say? Give me that.
That's his birthday.
There it is.
So I have all these little Easter eggs for my grandpa up there.
So
my
you-
nono,
so
my
your
beautiful Italian nono.
Your grandfather lives on right here.
He lives there, man. Yep.
I love that. All
And
right.
he used to make moonshine and stuff, and that's another part of it. And
I'll have some of that too. Okay, we got to talk about this whiskey thing.
Okay.
Michael Bublé is here, by the way. You haven't heard one note because we're talking about a different channel, a different river in his life. Now,
dirty, muddy, disgusting river. No, sorry.
I just started getting into the brown water, into whiskeys recently, not because of cigar smoking, golf playing, sweaty dudes. My girlfriends love whiskey.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know what? This girlfriend right here, Gandhi.
Dude, you were saying that, huh?
Yeah.
You like it, huh?
She used to be lily white. The brown whiskey has turned her brown.
Truly, this is not my natural skin color.
It's she's whiskey, a whiskey shade.
Yes.
But you love whiskeys. When we go out, it's always a whiskey.
Yeah.
What kind? Like,
the only
what do
thing
you
I
like
drink.
about it?
I like that, one, it makes me warm inside, which is nice.
That's what I'm feeling.
But I really like, I think the shortest way from point A to point B, a straight line.
I
That's
agree.
how I feel about whiskey. I don't love the taste of alcohol for the most part. So if I'm drinking, I'm trying to have a good time, and whiskey gets me there. And
Why
I'm very
take
happy.
why take the local when you can take the express?
Exactly.
Well, it's going to be strange liking whiskey, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because I made a whiskey for you. Because you can go get Pappy Van Winkle for $4,000, and that's not what I was
That's
doing.
all?
I wanted to make 3 years, dude. I'm not joking. It took us 3 years of me breaking this guy, Paul Circa, who's a genius and does this, and I wanted to like reverse engineer a whiskey for whiskey people that don't maybe love whiskey. And I know that some people love the harshness and they love that kind of
The peaty, smoky thing.
I don't.
I don't like peaty.
I
I don't like smoky.
I liked a really. I don't know what to say. You called me a wimp. You're like, you're such a wuss. But
he mixes it with Kool-Aid and
but
stuff.
it's the
I'm like,
truth.
what are
You know
doing?
what though? No, but I like it because it's smooth and it's got a little sweetness in the end, and that's what I like. I like what I like. So
See, I like a good Manhattan. I'll do that.
yeah.
That's his.
So we're not trying to be some fancy dancy thing. We're trying to be like accessible, where for $35 you can have a beautiful, beautiful bottle of whiskey.
Can we just try
wow,
it?
that's a
Yeah,
good
let's-
bottle.
Oh, you didn't even try it? I've been
No,
drinking it
you
already.
keep talking. I'm like, hold on. And to those we
Cheers,
love,
guys.
and
God bless.
and to those we've lost. Knock it on the table. You look me in the eye. Ooh, that's good.
It's good.
You know what kind of eyes I was
No,
getting?
that is good. That is good.
It's very smooth.
It has a nice sweet finish.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
nice,
it.
right?
Just
I
like
like
you,
how-
Michael.
And
I like that warm feeling it gives you. See? Like
I know.
inside.
And I know
right
you're
up,
making
yeah.
fun of me, but what I do is I go home and I take like a few ounces out and I put like orange juice and orange bubbly or whatever.
You can do that.
And a little brown sugar, and then I shake it up and put it in the freezer.
Oh, nice.
It's like a new
So you
old
shake it up. What? What'd you do with your hand?
I shake it up.
Okay, can I just talk about another beautiful thing about whiskey? Okay, in the old glamorous movies where they're all coming home from their day wearing tuxedos, they all walk to the bar. They put a cube in the glass, and they always have the beautiful crystal decanters. I want that life. I want to live the life of
Like the commercials.
a baron that comes home from fox hunting with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, after a long day, the glamorous people back in the day, in the 40s, 50s, they would always pour one little, and or the guys on Madison Avenue would have it in their office.
Yeah.
Come on, John, let's talk about the deal. They throw some whiskey down. We should do that every day.
I didn't think that much. I just like money and drinking.
Okay, fine.
I thought this will be fun. You know what's cool too is that when we did our advertising, wait till you see some of the ads that are going to come out.
Are you in them?
Yeah, of course.
Did you charge a fee?
No,
they pay-
it's me. It's my company. I own it.
I know, but you technically the unions would say you have to pay yourself a
All
fee.
I saw every whiskey commercial was a dude in a leather couch with a cigar. Yeah. And I was like, no, I want to like deal with the tropes and make fun of it. And so I think the first picture we took was me in a lawn chair with Chinese food.
Yes.
Okay, I mean,
That's awesome.
I was like,
That's a
that
good sell.
is what I'm thinking.
then let's do what we can to normalize whiskey for everyone, not just titans of industry.
No, that's what it's for.
The women titans of
I'm
industry.
telling you,
they may
women
have-
love whiskey. They do.
As they should.
Yeah.
I think that's the fastest growing audience, the market.
I have no problem
Listen,
with
I want to tell you too, to be really fair.
Please be open book.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have just lied about so many things about knowing about whiskey. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But,
I just
Michael,
really like
I think
it.
that's a good place to come from because you are learning with the rest of us, and
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
The dude that I bought the company from Paul Circa, the master distiller.
Right.
I asked him how big the brewery was when I bought it, and he looked at me and he thought I was joking because I didn't know it wasn't a brewery. It's not called a brewery. Apparently, they make beer in breweries.
Yeah, you're brew. You brew.
Distillery.
It's called a distillery. Yes.
Well, how big is it?
I don't know.
Oh God, it's
Pretty
right there.
big. It was a small little boutique thing. But then I went to Heaven Hill in Kentucky, and it's huge. They got like 2 million barrels. It's crazy.
That would be you one day if you want that. Or you can just keep it nice and like home small.
Yeah, they let me have it for free.
Can I just tell you what's going on here? This is our Super Bowl today. Our iHeartRadio music, what is it called?
Jingle Ball.
Jingle Ball.
Tonight's a huge.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah.
Cher showing up. Your girlfriend Cher's gonna be. Everyone's gonna be. Olivia Rodrigo.
My best friend.
But here's the
Cher.
problem. Here's the problem, though. We have to do hair, makeup, wardrobe. We have to. I have to be there at 3:30 for interview with press.
Yeah.
And we're starting the day off drinking.
Good. I'm
good
drinking too, and guess what? I think I'm gonna come and see you.
Yes!
Oh, no, you should. You know,
Yeah. I need to hug Cher.
Now you did the song
And
with
you.
Cher, but have you ever met her physically?
Not physically, but a ton on the. But it's not like I said to Liz yesterday. She's like, "You need to come and meet Cher." It's not that. I said, "Yo, but we talk all the time."
Is Liz
She
gonna
said,
be there
"It's
tonight?
not the same." And I was like, "You know what? You're right. It
Will
is
you
not
please
the
come
same."
meet her tonight?
Yes,
We can get
I'm
you
going to.
Yay!
God, it's going to be great. Her first time, and I'm going to be hammered. Just great. I just want to say, Cher.
Cher. I got to play Michael Bublé.
What are you going to play?
Do you want to hear Blue Christmas or do you want to hear Cher?
Oh, this is hard.
You want
because
Home?
one is an up tempo, like fun, like ripping song, and the other one is beautiful.
I can play
but
them both.
It makes you want to
hey,
cry.
Hey, I can play both.
Okay.
You make money every time we play.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I mean,
100,000.
It's about your money.
dude, I've done 500 million downloads in the last 2 weeks. I made $12.
Do you want to hear Home or Blue?
I want you choose.
I think you with Cher makes all the sense in the world.
I agree.
Listen to this. Michael Bublé and Cher. I'm
God, the more I drink, the better it sounds too.
the better you look. Listen to this. You wrote this.
Yeah, I wrote it.
No wonder your mom's so proud of you.
Yeah.
The thing is they were not in the same room when they did it, but they harmonized beautifully, and you blend so well together. It's weird how great you two are. Can you tell them the story you just told us?
Oh yeah, what we did it. We sat in the studio. She was on what do you call it, Zoom?
Yeah.
So we were doing it for a couple of days in studio, singing back and forth, and I sent her this track from Argentina because I was with my wife was making a movie, and I was like, Cher, this is like I'm so proud of this. This is incredible. And I was listening to her, and she called me, and she's like, honey, I said yeah. She said, it is good, but we can be better. She said, like, I think we need to sing. We need to more harmonies, more together. You know, let's take another day at it, and we did. And I was like, I wrote her, and I was like, you know what?
There it is.
I was like, you know what? You pushed me, and I needed to be pushed. It was so.
Michael Bublé is here, by the way, if you're wondering
Who this man
who
is.
this is. That song is on Cher's Christmas album, along with all the other ones, and we're going to be with her tonight. Here's the thing: it really just kind of kicks my ass that you and Cher have never physically met each other. Other than Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
We have her at Madison Square Garden tonight for a sold-out Jingle Ball concert. If you want to drop by just to say hi to her,
I'm gonna say.
Well,
I'm going
but
to.
let's coordinate with her, with Liz and everyone. Make sure she's in place when you're going to be
Yes.
available.
Well, I'm
Please
just gonna
do.
come. I'm gonna be stocky and just come.
Do it.
You know, it's nice and relaxing though, because if you don't have to work, you don't have to perform.
No, it's-
you can
yeah,
just
it's
hang.
really cool.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have to
Nice.
work. He makes money anyway.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
right. Right now,
Cha-ching.
100,000.
He just made $100 grand
What
just
does it say on your
sitting.
machine?
They're asking if there will be a home dance remix.
Oh, are you
with
kidding me?
Cher.
Do not. Do not.
Can I say
By the
hi-
way, this is not about me and it's about her, but so one of the nights we're talking, she goes, "Can I play you some of the record?" And I was like, "Sure," you know. And she played me her single, and I heard the single. Let me tell you, one time, and the next day we were talking, and I said, "You know, you got a hit song," and she said, like, "Well, I really hope so," and I said, "No, you got a hit song," and she was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, you never know," and I had heard it once, and I went, DJ, play that Christmas song out, and I could sing the whole thing.
That must have freaked her out.
Wow.
Well, you know what? And guess what? And then I wrote her. Actually, can I read you what I wrote?
Yeah, sure. By the way, you said that was about her. It was really about you.
No. It's
really about you.
You know, actually, it's funny you said that because the way I said this, it is about me. Listen to and listen to what I say to her.
Okay, what did you say to her? This is a text with Cher.
I say, I am so happy for you, but I'm happy for me too because I love being right. I knew DJ was going to be a huge damn hit. I knew people would love your record. I knew the world would be so happy to hear what you've done, and you're working your ass off, and it's been worth it. You did it again. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, there's a lot of
What
eyes.
did she write back?
I'm not allowed to do that, right?
No, don't do it.
Oh, you
Don't
can't.
do it.
Just honestly, she is the most. She's the nicest
She's awesome.
lady.
We
She's a
did-
great
we
lady.
said that
She's
when we
you
had
know what
her
it is?
on.
She's real. She's
Yeah.
what you
Yep.
because you know you meet you guys do it this is
Yeah.
your business. You meet people that are so nice. They
do.
seem so nice. And when they get out here, you just want to be their friend, but they're horrible people.
Exactly. There are a few.
Absolutely.
Yes, and they're so good at that thing, and you go like, "Oh my god!" And then you get to know them, and you go, "That is David."
They say never ever meet your idols
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
When she was on with us the other day, we were talking to her, and we said something, but you're Cher, and she goes, "Who cares?"
Yeah.
And we were like, "What?"
A lot of people care.
Look,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who've known her through the years, and they say that as talented as she is, she definitely has those very normal qualities of insecurities and self-doubt and self-deprecating. I see self-defecating because it's someone who kind of craps all over themselves.
Yeah.
But but it makes you love her even more.
Yeah, totally. And I wish I had those qualities because I think I'm a nice person, but I don't. I truly know how great I am.
Yeah. It's
You
important.
know what I mean, Elvis?
You know, I will tell you,
dominating all the time.
we only have a few minutes here. But I just want to thank you for coming in. The fact that it's about you really is.
You know what? And the worst part is, I've drank my whiskey. I've come here and eaten half a burrito. I didn't even take a nibble, and I just look at me. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Everything is right with you.
Everything seems to be right.
Yes.
Okay, people are asking. It's called Fraser and Thompson.
You know what? I'm
whiskey.
changing the name.
No.
I'm changing it.
Do not make any decisions right now. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is. Let's call it F and T. Okay, it's easier. And then you know what? We can put some F and ice into an F and glass and have some F and T.
We could skip it. Go a couple more minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We just bought a few minutes.
Yeah. Can I say, last time you were here, I think it was at Madison Square Garden. I was at your last show before you gave birth. Well, you didn't give birth. Your wife gave birth to your fourth.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt like it was the most special moment because you were sharing it with everyone, saying, "I'm leaving tonight and I'm going to see my child be born." And I was like, I'm here for this. This is the coolest moment ever. Yeah. It
it's
was very
been-
special.
Oh my God.
You know, Michael, in all sincerity, put the phone down.
Oh, I just want to show you quick.
I don't want
I'm
to see the porn on your phone.
No,
Hold on.
look.
Aw, look at
We
them.
went to go see Santa for the third time. And they were like, "Why do we have to see him again?" They don't realize I really love Christmas.
Did they?
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I do.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're like a
look at
you're
that dude. Looks
you're a
exactly
Christmas
like me.
You're a Christmas cottage industry guy.
Oh my God.
Now, to be serious for a moment, I mean, the last time we hung out was how many years ago, and it was not long after that sickness came upon your family, and that was an
Way to bring it down.
awful. No.
Thanks a lot.
No. But you understand something. You impacted us. I'm kind of sweaty. You impacted us so much when you were here. You were on our minds, and we were talking about you and your family every single day.
time.
You know what? I just watched Jamie Foxx have his first sort of public appearance, or at least talk about what he went through. And it was just so emotional to see it. I love what he said. I love that he said that he was admitted into the hospital, and the woman pulled he was hidden, so they didn't know who he was. And when she saw who it was, she said to him, "Dear Lord, sweet Jesus, we've been praying for you." And there's no way I can articulate or express how my wife and I felt that. We went through something that was unthinkable. It's changed our lives. And by the way, this person sitting here now, listen, will I ever be carefree again? Probably not. I live sometimes in fear, and there's a heaviness in my life, from that kind of suffering. But I am so happy and grateful and free, and it allows me to live this life, this deeper depth, I think, and to come into a show like this where, I probably would have been nervous years ago to come here. Even though I know you and you guys are so sweet, I would have walked in and gone, okay, this is a big show. And dude, and now it's just like, I just think, I just went through the worst thing that could ever happen, and today I'm going to eat breakfast burritos with these beautiful people. I get drunk with my whiskey, and it's like it changes. It really does, and it's like even like say with the whiskey or a record. I don't listen. If it works, that's great. But if it doesn't, it's like I got 4 gorgeous kids, a wife that is she's so hot.
And patient. She's obviously she's very
hot.
patient, your wife. Very patient.
Oh my God, she's so patient. She actually thinks, she keeps saying to me, she's like, what, she's got the 4 kids. And so I called her last night and she said, what are you doing? I said, babe, I'm at another event, pressing the flesh and trying. And she said, enjoy your holiday, Mike. Enjoy your vacation while I'm here with the kids, with the girl on my boob and So,
Well, here, I want to make a toast to you, Michael Bublé, and your incredible team, your family that travels with you, and your family at home waiting for you to come home.
and you have the same thing, dude. Happy Christmas. Happy
hold on.
Hanukkah.
May the colors of Christmas be brighter than ever. May the light of heavens and universe always shine on you and your family. And the tastes we receive in life, we want them to be as tasty as this whiskey. Thank you so much. And drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Cheers!
We love you.
Be up there, Michael.
Oh no, Nate's gonna be no good to us today.
No, you can't drink. Do not drink. Oh, you. He's an awful drunk.
Nate,
The
you have a
worst.
long day.
Damn, he was down.
He's the worst drunk ever.
That's amazing.
No, he falls down steps and things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
love
last-
you, Michael.
the last-
Oh,
so much.
Get your finger out of that. Stop.
Michael, the last event we did with him drunk, we had to take the microphone out of his hand.
Stop.
That
He
was
doesn't need to
amazing.
know that.
We had to extract him from the stage.
What's
It was wild.
That's it. We gotta go.
Okay.
I love you guys. You
We love
guys are talk about a beautiful family. Thanks for having me.
We love you. Thanks for being had.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.